for Ekiti State to have come to the bond market, do you go to, how much do you think your coming to the market could save the state of Ekiti State?
Well, a significant amount of resources. When we came into office, the average interest rate on state loans was 20–21%. And one of the first tasks that government took was to negotiate to pare down those rates with the banks involved. These were short-term loans that we were doing for 21% under my predecessor in office. But we were able to negotiate all those loans down to between 13 and 14%. 13%? 13%. And that partly informed why we felt, since we didn't have the resources to really embark on the kind of gargantuan capital development projects that we wanted to do, it was best to go to the capital market. This is something that we're doing. The current bond is taking us 7 years to 2018, and at 14% or 14.5%. So that clearly is much better than the going rate today. If you were to take a loan from the market today, it's 19–20%. This is at 14.5%. So it's clearly a good deal for us. Actually, the bulk of what we took is for income generating. It may not appear so to you, but if you are attracting investors into a state that is landlocked, clearly ensuring that the roads leading to the state are motorable is a major investment factor for those who want to come into the state. Also, we are an agrarian state, and the bulk of what we're doing is focusing on agriculture. You have to ensure that you also have major arterial roads linking the feeder roads coming from the farms. So that's partly what we're doing. But let me go back to your earlier question about how many of our investments in the state were willing to divest and put on the market. In fact, virtually all. One of the things, the first thing I did when I became governor was to set up a special purpose vehicle, Fountain Holdings Limited, to enter into joint venture initiatives with a range of institutions. So our Ekiti Clay factory is coming back on stream now because we entered into partnership with a Belgian clay company that is helping us put it back to back on stream. We're undertaking similar initiatives. Ikogosi is involved in the bond projects, and what we're doing with that is entering into partnership with professionals in the facility management business. We're talking to two now. Prote is one of them, and the other is the Mantis Group, also another South African resort facility management company, to take over the management and the running of the resort when it fully comes on stream. I mentioned that one of the projects that was funded with the money that we got from the first bond was the governor's office. But unfortunately, after Otumba Adebayo left office, the successor decided that that building that was supposed to be a hotel, it was, when the capital market was approached, if you look at the brochure for that initiative, it was for a hotel. But he came and decided that it was going to be governor's office. What we've done now is to return it to its hotel status. And again, we're entering into partnership with one of the prominent facility management companies to help turn that into a hotel. Number 3, we have set up a Solid Minerals Development Company Limited. And what we're doing with that also is to enter into joint venture initiatives with stone cutting, stone polishing firms that can help take advantage of the enormous amount of precious stones that we have in Ekiti. Ekiti itself means a place of rocks. Anyone who has been to Ekiti would know that it's a rugged, hilly, rocky countryside. And underneath that is a lot of precious stones that you literally pick up on the streets and we haven't quite done much about before now. Granite, marble, cassiterite, you name it. We have it in commercial quantity, kaolin, and that's one of the areas that we are putting onto the market so that we can earn more funds. Not to mention the agric sector. We're bringing in a lot of commercial agric institutions to partner with the state in order to ensure that we take advantage of the vast agricultural potentials that we have in the state. So either way, we're not just concentrating on the bond proceeds, but we're using the bond proceeds as an enabler and an expander of the market as well as the infrastructure in the state.